because I'm on my break at work. And yeah, I've got 10 minutes before I need to go back to the ward. But yeah, I'm feeling some spooky vibes today. Whilst on my shift, there's been a few things that have happened that haven't freaked me out as such, or unsettled me, but there definitely feels like there's an energy in this particular ward that I'm working on. Um, yeah, can't explain it, but it just feels a little bit heavy, the energy. But then again, this is what happens when you work in hospitals. I mean, there is a lot of I can't even speak. There is a lot of different energy, but primarily it's heavy sometimes. So anyway, I don't even know why I'm telling you people this. There's nobody on the stream anyhow. So what do I want to talk about? I'm waiting for somebody to join the live. Let's wait. Da 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 da. So I am on a very quick break. I need to get back to the ward in about 10 minutes. So I thought I would do a very quick live stream. So this Saturday, I'm planning to do something a little bit silly, I would say. I don't know if it's silly or not. It's a little bit adventurous. Sorry, I lost the connection then. We're going to a forest that is heavily haunted. And we're going at night time. And we're going to be using the spirit board. As soon as I said the word spirit board, I heard a few clicks in the corner here. So I'm on my tea break. I'm due to go back to the ward in the next 10 minutes or so. Thank you all for joining. Say hi, give a message. But yeah, I'm due to go back in the next 10 minutes. I really don't want to. I'm tired. Yeah, anyhow, so I will be doing a live stream this Saturday around, what time am I doing my live stream? Maybe about 9 or 10 p.m. UK time. And we're going to a very haunted forest. But I'm more scared about being disorientated there. It's huge, this place. And we're planning to do the spirit board. So it will be myself, it will... I don't know what's going on. I definitely can hear some noises. It will be myself, it will be Reese, it will be Karen and Haley. As soon as I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, excuse me. Had a little tickle in my throat. So, yeah, we'll be using the spirit board. And normally I'm totally against using them. But for some reason, it feels quite fitting to do it in this particular woodland. And we're going to try and see if we can come across the Witch's Trail. And the stick formations that look like tents, not tents, but they're like, how do you say? They're like triangular structures of the witches' huts. So, God, I'm not making any bloody sense. But we're going to try and locate these structures and see if we can connect with any witches in the wood, which we probably don't want to do because it might be a bit dangerous. But yeah, we're going to be using the spirit board. So I would like you guys to put your comments down below. If you have time, just say something in the chat. Is there any particular questions that you would like us to ask the spirits in this woodland? Anyone at all? I won't be saving this live stream because it's a bit of a mess and I'm not really organized. This is totally impromptu. Um, so, yeah, if there's any questions that you want me to ask the spirit board on Saturday when we're doing our live stream, please comment now. Put something in the chat. People are being extremely quiet right now, not saying anything. But it would be good to know if anybody's also had any interesting experiences using a Ouija board. I have once or twice, and I really didn't like it. It really freaked me out. Um, I got some responses and very personal messages that my friends couldn't have known about, like my grandfather's name, um, my grandmother's name, a couple of other people that came through that I don't really discuss with anyone, and that was weird. Then it kept coming out with Zozo as well. So, can anybody explain? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to flip this around. So, in this room, I'm hearing a lot of taps and bangs. If there's any spirits in here with me right now, could you make an audible, clear sound, please? Swear I heard somebody go. "Mm." I don't know if this room is. I don't know if this room is haunted or not, but it certainly feels creepy. Where I'm working today as well, this particular ward feels very oppressive. There's a heavy energy there, and I don't like it that much. Um, the chat, or whoever's in the chat, everybody's super quiet. Can somebody say hello? Give me a wave. Who's here with me in the chat, and who's here with me in this room? Because it certainly feels spooky. If there is a spirit here, could you move the table, maybe? I'll be freaking out if that happens. Who's here? Anybody want to communicate in the chat or in this room? Anybody? Come on, guys, I've only got 5 minutes left before I need to get back to work. So if anybody wants to say anything, please do. So yeah, I don't normally do live streams at work, but I am on my break, as I said, and yeah, this Saturday will be interesting. I'm planning to use the spirit board. It will be myself, Karen, Haley, and Reese. It's a really scary place, this woodland. It is haunted, but I'm more worried about us getting lost, becoming disorientated, a bit like Blair Witch, if you like. And talking about witches, I mean, it's going to be heavily witch themed that particular evening. So yeah, that's what we plan to do. And I don't know who's here in the chat with me. People keep coming in, coming out. Nobody's saying anything. It would be lovely if somebody just said something in the chat. Even if you don't want to speak, send me a waving emoticon, a thumbs up. I've got 2 thumbs up, so thank you for the likes, whoever you are. Appreciate that. What time is it now? Yeah, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes before I need to get back. Is there anybody here with me right now? Can you just give me some audible sound, noise, something? If you're here with me, can you tap twice? I swear I heard 2 faint taps. You wouldn't have heard it on here, but it was ever so quiet, like that. That's me, by the way. Okay, so I'll tell you something freaky that just happened as well. Whilst working on my shift, um, there's this lady I'm looking after, this patient, and she's just rambling to herself, and she has got dementia, but she's laughing and giggling, just laughing and giggling to somebody. And I asked her, "Who are you talking to?" And she said to me, "Oh, I'm talking to the children." And I said, "What children?" And she said, "The children who like to be on this ward." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Do you know the children?" And she says, "Oh, yeah, the children like to watch me at night. They like to sit on the bed and watch me." Now, that was a bit freaky because this lady, she's normally not very coherent when she's speaking, but she was very explicit about what she's seeing and who she's talking to. So I said, "What are the names of these children? Do they have names?" And she said, "Isabella, Selena, and Mark." And I said, "Are you sure you don't know anybody um, by those names in your family?" And she goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. My kids are grown up. They've all good. Excuse me. They've all got good jobs. Sorry, what's going on with my throat? They've all got good jobs. Spirits affecting my voice. They've all got good jobs. They're all grown up. They all do their own thing." So I said, "So who are these children?" And she said, "Oh, they're there. They like to watch all of us at night." And it gave me the chills. And my healthcare assistant as well, who's sitting next to me, she told me as well that when she's done night shifts, day shifts, she's experienced some creepy stuff. And just because somebody has some cognitive issues doesn't mean that what they're seeing or who they're talking to is all in their head. Potentially, they are actually physically seeing something that we're not. And in these hospitals, believe me, there's a lot of residual energy, a lot. So it is creepy. Anyway, guys, I need to go now. Nobody said anything in the chat, but for those who joined and went, and those who came back, and those who left, and then new people that came in, and for those who gave me free thumbs up, thank you so much. I will be back. When will I be back? Um, I will be back on Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to a massive woodland. I won't give it away. It will only be given away when we're doing the live stream. It will be about 10 p.m. I think maybe 9:30, 10 p.m. If you want to watch it, if you want to join in, please do. We'll be using a spirit board. We'll be trying to communicate with whatever is in the forest. So it'll be an interesting one. It'll be creepy though. I'm telling you, it will be super creepy. And I still feel. Hello, is there anybody there? Hello? Okay, on that note, I'm going to end this live stream and I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Okay, bye.